Okay, so I think what I was gonna do next was go out into the field, but I want to take another look around here because I think there's got to be some kind of cave entrance around here. Get that one enemy. And I also need to get more lures. I'm guessing that's in the field. Well, I might as well go to the field because even if I find the cave, I'm not going to be able to lure the enemy out. I vaguely remember finding something last time that meant a door was now open that I'd missed before. I'm doing an awesome job not avoiding any of these attacks. Okay. Check up here first. This was just a vantage point to something I'm pretty sure I've forgotten before many times. Yep, there was the code. Yeah, there's also another doorway that I haven't, another keypad that I need to use. I need to look out for that. Thought there was something along the ground here, but maybe not. Just realizing I should probably have been hopping down those instead of just leaping straight down. Oh. Is this the doorway? No, that opened up passageway. For sure I got all that. Oops. Not enough shots. Could it be this doorway? I don't think so. Yeah, I've been here before. That was that same doorway. And this is not... I don't think this is anywhere related to the other doorway with the hidden enemy. Or my healing supplies not maxed out. There's this path. Will take me back. I could take this rope, but I'm already full on rope, and I don't really need to go back there. He's incoming. I think I managed to mute that in time. This is a door opened a long time ago. Alright, we're heading to the fields. Oh. Hopefully I can still, yeah, climb up that way. Don't think I can hide from those in the grass. Still haven't gone this path? Yeah, maybe I should try going to the field base and then doubling back here and trying that. See the base up on the plateau. Those are the waterfalls. Now, actually understanding what I'm looking at. Okay, take a nap in the base. Still cannot get my lure restored. Where did I could have sworn I have that set somewhere, but I don't remember where. So, time to double back. Everything looks different this early. These are actually a little harder for me to see. I don't know why purple and green should be visible enough. Okay, let's take a look first to see what we're up against. So we got short tower. One flying enemy. Two short towers. Just like base tanking. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Damage boosting. Another tower. I have to use a lot of creative dodging and shotgun blasts. More flying enemies. I guess there's lots of tall grass. And I can just, oh, I cannot just park there. These guys know where I am. And that's the tower. Of course I couldn't just like, you know. Oh, I can. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I needed the... And I need a lure here. What does it mean? Oh, I can hide in here. But only in there. Does this count as a hidden enemy? There's nothing else around here, right? Just to get a fuse? Not a part? Okay, well, I guess I got that. What did I pick up? Okay, now I can hide from the more skittish enemies. Well, maybe I should heal up a little bit. And I don't have to rush. But then what's the timer all about? Because you could just go here, hit that. I probably should take another look in the lookout point to understand what's going on there. Right into it. Oh, I was too slow on the dodge. Actually, do I need to farm any? No, I'm full on parts and also full on fuses. I'm wondering if I might have needed to farm anything for those. This does not make sense. Maybe I did something earlier that made this easier, or it's some kind of weird two-part thing. An enemy does not show up on the map. I wonder if that might potentially be a fuse I can farm. That enemy keeps coming back. At least now, once I do get more lures, I'll be better equipped to go after those hiding enemies. So make sure there's not anything over here that might be regenerating supplies. Pretty sure I did eventually make my way over there. Don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Would I want anything else at this point? I don't think so. I might honestly consider using more in the swamp because of the enemies, like onslaught of enemies in that area. Let's just, might as well save over both spots. Don't think it'll matter. Immediately forgetting that there's enemies right outside. Alright. Kinda getting hurt where I shouldn't. So I don't think I've seen the place where I would input the Morse code in this area. Or did I? I haven't noted, so I must have gotten it. But I don't see a flag. I thought those showed up the various points, but maybe it was in that tunnel or something? It would be overlapped. I'm out of dodges. This way I got for sure. Pretty sure that leads up into the mountain area. This leads to the weird thing. Pretty sure that's unchanged. This might be a clue. Red, green, purple. But I think the other codes had like 4 color elements. Or maybe they're doing some kind of Morse code copy. Dot, dot, dash, dot. For the red bird, and then dot dash for the green bird. Dot dash dot dot for the green bird. So checking my handy dandy Morse code. I probably should have put up earlier. F A L where I would input that, I don't know. Oh, there's a thing here. It's a rope. Alright, rope at UFO point. There's way more ropes than I realized. Now I just need to get to the base without getting too hurt. I should be fine. Getting really good progress there now that I understand how to dodge these. Oh, not like that. Probably didn't help that I bumped into that and was immediately flung into the swamp. go to the base first. I forget what was in that branch. Pretty sure there's nothing else for me to do in here. Oh, there is more to do in here. Grapple point. I got stuff to explore right away. Alright, I was kind of wondering about that up arrow because like there's a spot here where it doesn't apply. And then there's a gap between that and then that, but I guess that doesn't matter. No lure yet. But I can redo this. Everything else full. So I might as well explore in the basement here. Can't remember if this is... Yeah, this is where I started recognizing where there were spots. So I've done a loop, and now I'm going back to check on the spots that I didn't have ropes for yet. And now that I've just saved, I want to see what happens if I don't hit... Is that gone forever? No, it's unused if it doesn't land on a spot. Great news for me. They keep coming out of here. Just a way to respawn, I guess. Bit of a nest. There's ladder up and... Oh. Lots of these things. So maybe I should have looked at the other path first. I don't think I should be going in this water, but I'm gonna go in it anyway. Not gonna be very healthy for me. Boy, there are just bad things everywhere in here. Looping back around? These are... oh man. What is going on in this area? Crossroads. Back at the beginning? Could I have gone right here? Okay. But then what's the whole point of that area? I could just not go that way and, is there something hiding in the swamp there? These bubbles on the right. going on in this spot? Why is this a thing? Not too worried about dying here because I don't quite understand what that's all about. Maybe there was another path that I was just running past scared. So we will check the middle ladder and see where that goes. Finally understanding the reason there is a reload every time you come out of the pause menu is that it will not, okay, be a cheat for free reloading. So this looks like a important spot. I'm guessing these are bosses. And it's like a Super Metroid, beat the 4 bosses and then something happens over here. I guess I can try that path just to get it on the map. And maybe not get too damaged on the way around. Slow and steady. Get damage right away. Keep my eyes peeled for anything going on. Suspicious looking. Just run past. Oh, there's more. What was that noise? That something happened somewhere. Okay, I might have to use some healing here. What is going on? Maybe getting the Super Metroid statues will help with uncovering what's going on there. I did use up the tentacle things. I wonder if I might actually want to... Can I go back? Farm right at the entrance to the fields. Right here. Very suspicious of those bubbles. Honestly, I should just not go to the screen transition. Just damage the tower and then run back and forth. Or not. Might be dangerous to my health to dodge there. Just need 2 more. I think that's maxed out. Yes. More bubbles. Maybe the bubbles indicate a damage point? If I get not too hurt before the base, I will test that out. Like only some parts of the swamp are damaging? Well, that certainly looked damaging there. Or maybe they're instantly damaging? They're normally an enemy on that screen? Okay, we're at the base. Yeah. This time in the swamp does cause damage. Then, were there more? There's another one near the base, not necessarily in the base. So maybe that's on that other branch? Rope spot near base. This looks suspicious. Hopefully there's not some kind of a boss thing that requires using ropes. It's like a pen or something. We got some boots. We got a swamp code. Dot dash dot. Nope, I already messed it up. Dot, then dash, then dot, then dot dot dot. Rusty, what's with them new sensors over there? Ferris claims they needed to be taller, that Dewagos do not trip them accidentally. All this tinkering just makes my life harder. Next time he needs Hisser skins, he can get them himself. But you're belly aching, old timer. Starting to sound like Doc. No, I ain't unreasonable. That's debatable. So, sensors up in the air? What was I standing on here? Oh, this is the other side of the swamp, isn't it? And a keypad, which I have no idea what the code is. I'm gonna try... No, I have nothing. I'm looking west. What am I looking at? Red, green... No, red, blue, red, red. Hoping those are the right colors. Is that the tower? Would make sense. What is out here? Hey there, Puzzle. Welcome on in. I'm deep in the heart of the swamp. Doing alright. Hope your weekend's treating you well. We have another keypad here. That's not the code there. This is probably not the code here. So there's like a blue pad and a red pad. I just realized there were two different kind. Yeah, this is the other way into the swamp center. Pretty sure there's going to be nasty enemies this way. I'd almost gotten there on my route. Oh, we've got a code here. Can I actually examine this? No. I did some gardening. Nice. I think this is up. Probably for the blue pad. Try that one first. See what happens. Up, mid, lower left, lower right. What did this do for me? I have no idea. Pretty sure the same code is not going to work for here. I never really noticed there were two different types of pads before. Trying to make my notes here. I got plenty of time because the base is a shortcut away. Still trying to be cautious because I know there are some very strong enemies around here. Hello. So many enemies they can't shoot at me. I do not need that. I'm full on parts. Yep, fully maxed. Don't want to dive into the water. Also don't want to accidentally go down that path. How long does it take to kill this enemy with just pistol shots? Okay, I'm not gonna go across that screen because that's just gonna cause all the nasty enemies to respawn again. Keep an eye out for more pads, but I'm not seeing any clues anywhere. Could be something over here. Probably not. That's a wall. Oh, I picked up a thing too. I don't know what that was. Should have looked at that. Flash dive. And now I blink when I do a dive. I think that means if I dive through an enemy, it will damage it. I don't think I can change where this is looking. Oh yeah, that's definitely the tower. I wonder if I should try heading that way. I think I avoided it earlier because tower area looks kind of gnarly. Maybe now I'm a little better equipped to tackle it. Definitely have more ammo and everything. Still don't think I should be going down that path down there. Well, I know there's another supply bag. Can't get to it yet, but maybe once I get that, I can give that a shot. Now I'm just lacking bait. I'm healing. I might as well refill that now. Once I used it. Now I'm maxed out. Slightly more progress. Let's try heading towards the tower and seeing what happens. I need to go south, then west, and then question mark. I don't think I ever found a base there either. Yep. Too much time in the water. There's the enemy I was thinking of. It was a different crossroads. Oh, I remember this. I need to dodge immediately. This is a spot where I can potentially farm these. And max out on those. Landed right on it. I could go south, which will take me to the logging camp, and that has a mystery item on top of the bridge and something in the tunnel. I'm gonna check this way first. Should be a giant enemy in here. Maybe it's on the next screen. I preload the shotgun. We have Guy Spider. I think there's, well, there's a lot of screen transitions. Oh, okay, maybe it's a time of day thing. I don't think it was on this part. Switch back to the regular pistol. I don't think I can go anywhere in the water. Not sure why those posts are like that. It seems like that could have maybe been something to solve. This gate's wide open. That looks kind of like a hole in the walkway, but you can't go there. There's a tower base. Those enemies on the ground respawning constantly? I could have sworn there was some interaction point down there before. Oh, shouldn't have tried to avoid that. I think these are designed to make you want to accidentally dodge off the tower. That seems like a really far jump. I think I can just make it though. There are, I think, fewer enemies on the screen than there were last time. That's another really close jump. Can't do anything with that yet, I don't think. Oops! Overshot it. I'm climbing a giant radio tower, I believe. And there's a rope grapple point up there and something to interact with, but I don't... This isn't solid ground, is it? It's not. That's not solid ground either. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the enemies might be trying to phone home. I'm definitely trying to dial in some codes here. Unfortunately, no Reese's Pieces were found. I guess I could jump and shoot it diagonally? Seems like a potential. I don't think I can fire diagonally though. How am I supposed to even get up there? Oh, I can fire diagonally. Oh, that's extremely good. That looks like it will save me from having to climb up every time. And there's a vantage point. And there's... what was that? What did I just pick up? Flash ring. I have no idea what that is. It is consumable. Looking up at the crags. This better not be timed. I have no idea where the spot even is. Where is that on the map? It's like a whole other pathway I've never been to before. Oh, and those enemies are back, which is not great. Look over here. Nothing over here. Let's attack this. Hope we don't hear a timer. That seems good. Getting darker, maybe I should be heading back. That is not an interactable point in any way. Nope, didn't want to do that. How far down does this go? All the way? Extra long rope? I'll take it. Let's also just peek to make sure that rope stays there. It does. That's great. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to climb up there before I had the grapple hook. Would have been unhappy. That, however, does not open up this pathway. I am gonna go back to the swamp base. Hopefully there's not a giant enemy along the way. We got orange waterfalls. Because it's the golden hour. Probably should try to take these out. I'm not trying to dodge too many enemies all at once. Oh, there's a panel here? Maybe that was what lowered those things, and I had forgotten I did that. Where is that enemy? Not that I'm complaining. Pretty sure I don't want to risk running out of time making it to the loggy camp. Full on tentacles and full heal. No need to farm. Heading back north. Maybe some of those swamp things stay dead forever? Not that I have gone this way multiple times. Honestly, I think there are sometimes different enemies in this area, and I'm not sure why I don't jump too far. An annoying combination of obstacles here, having to dodge those things leaping out of the background, as well as the little fungus clouds. I completely overshot the base. Panicking. I guess jumping is the smarter way to get past those, not dodging. This is the way I needed to go. And then keep heading this way. Safe at home. I don't think I used up anything. Oh, yeah, I did use a sniper rifle bullet, but I got plenty of those. Sleep and save.